A better job, a bigger paycheck, a nicer place to live. These are what many believe to be progress. This is the dream sold to the middle class. But beneath this dream is a pattern that few recognize. More income leads to more spending, and that spending often ends up making the rich even richer. While the middle class believes they're moving forward, they're actually helping to build someone else's fortune. The system encourages people to consume more, borrow more, and chase comfort, but those who benefit are the ones who own the companies, platforms, and services. They design the systems that collect money from everyday actions, like shopping, renting, and using credit. The middle class is working hard, but their money quietly flows upwards. One way this happens is through credit cards. It starts small: buy now, pay later, groceries, school items, emergencies. But with interest rates over 20%, small balances grow fast. Over time, middle-class families pay thousands in interest. That money doesn't disappear. It becomes profit for banks and credit companies, many owned by wealthy investors. Another way is rent. In many cities, buying a home is out of reach. Families pay rent every month, sometimes for years. But that rent doesn't create ownership. It builds wealth for landlords and real estate investors. The tenant pays the mortgage, the property increases in value, and the owner gains long-term wealth. Rent is more than a payment for a place to stay. It's a deposit into someone else's future. Everyday shopping also fuels wealth at the top. From soft drinks to sneakers, most purchases go to giant corporations. A $6 coffee or a pair of trendy shoes feels normal. But when millions buy the same thing, it becomes billions in profit. These profits go to shareholders and investors. People spend without thinking, and the money moves to the rich, who own the brands and the stock. Then there are the subscriptions: Netflix, Spotify, Apple Music, Prime. Most families have 5 to 7 services. The monthly charges seem small, but over time, they add up. These companies get guaranteed income, even if users barely use them. People forget to cancel, and the money keeps flowing. It's a smart system for the ones who own it. Student loans are another trap. Families are told that college is the key to success, so they borrow $40,000, $80,000 or more. The schools get paid, the banks earn interest, and students graduate into a life of debt. This debt shapes their future, limits their choices, and delays real wealth building. All while loan companies and investors quietly profit for decades. Buying a new car also feels like progress. But the moment it's driven off the lot, it loses value. Payments and interest continue for years. Car companies, lenders, and insurance firms benefit. Meanwhile, the buyer pays for something that drops in value every day. Wealthy people often buy used or leased through their businesses. The middle class buys new, pays more, and repeats the cycle. Even time online becomes a way to feed the rich. Social media platforms seem free, but when people scroll through Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, they give away their attention and data. That attention is sold to advertisers. The users create content. They bring the views. But the money goes to the tech giants who own the platform. Clothing is another example. Many middle-class shoppers chase logos and luxury brands. They pay more for the name, not the quality. These clothes wear out or go out of style fast, so they buy again and again. The brands are owned by wealthy people. They spend little to make the product and charge a lot to sell it. It's built for repeat buying. When people get a raise, they often upgrade their lifestyle. A new phone, better furniture, dining out more. But that extra income just goes into new spending. And again, the profits go to big businesses, retail chains, and investors. The middle class earns more, but their money still ends up in the same hands. Taxes also work differently for the rich. Workers get taxed on every paycheck, but the wealthy earn through investments, which are taxed less or delayed. They use legal tools like depreciation and capital gains. They play a different game, and the system allows it. The middle class often funds trends, viral gadgets, diets, or new fashion. They're quick to buy what's popular, but the creators, companies, and marketers behind those trends are already rich. The spending keeps money flowing upward, and the buyers are just part of the system, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Awareness is the first step. It's not about stopping spending. It's about asking, where is my money really going? Who am I enriching? Every purchase is a choice. With better choices, people can stop fueling someone else's fortune and start building their own. Thanks for watching InvestingFlix. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and drop a comment below. For more expert insights on personal finance, investing, and wealth building, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out.